Hugin, you're going too fast. Don't be in such a hurry to test your cannons. It's a Hypogean, you know, a real one.
When facing modern technology and true destructive power, all living things must give way. Oh, I've located the target. It's on a hilltop to the west, over there. That must be the Hypogean you've all been clamoring about.
He's eaten everything on the Dream Isle, and he's still saying he's...
It feels like this Hypogean is different.
Whether he's a genius or a fool, as long as he's within the range of my cannons, he's dead. But where he's standing now is too covered. We need to lead him to open terrain so I can shell the scallops out of him. This is a good spot. We can bombard him from close range. We can also set up on high ground to the north. Our current position, once the cannons are in place, we can have the Magister enchant them. And after this Hyper Shark has been lured to the position, he'll...
You don't even need to ask. All right, I'll find a way to lure the big... You all just ready the cannons. One could...
But you'll be by yourself.
We all fought that monster together.
I'm just acting as bait. I'm not gonna fight him head on. If things go bad, I'll just run away. Firing adjustments and enchanting cannonballs need manpower. I can't do everything.
And don't worry about Sinbad. Except for that time when he turned himself in a dog. If there was a competition for running away, he'd be in first place.
All right, stop. I don't know if you're Hugin, swear on your life that you're gonna hit this guy. Also, you're gonna be careful and not kill me in the process.
You still don't trust me?
Just swear.
All right. In the name of Hardhead, Whistler, and Shorty, I'll be careful.
My life is in your hands. When you're done, let me know through the communicator and I'll act accordingly. Oh, God of the Waves, please protect me.
Let's hurry up and take up our positions. Come, Magister. Let's go place the first cannon.
Ready, Hugh?
Yes. All my children are ready. It's all up to Sinbad now. Contact him on the We don't need to wait for his reply. Right now, he's probably as Let's get into position as well, or we won't be able...
All right, let's go! It's another...
We can't do this. You all saw. Even Hugo...
It's impossible! My children are perfect! They're the latest improved model after the... My aim was accurate. Everything exploded at the right time. There's no reason why the cannons failed!
Do we really need the power of the gods to do this?
Don't look at me. I don't know how to fight him with a compass. I tried it in battle just now. Even when I held it out in front of him, nothing happened. When he used his tail, the compass almost fell out of my hand.
Hugin, can you think of anything?
Is it his muscle density? Maybe some magical component? Or is it some rule or principle I don't know about? I have to remodify my cannons. Or a new weapon. I need more powerful
No! The island will be devoured by the time you finish your new...
I don't believe it! There's nothing my creations can't destroy!
Now is not the time to be rash. If we blindly rush forward, I hate to say it, but we have no clue on how to deal with this. Let's go back to Rustport first and see if Sonia found any information about this Hypogean. Then it'll be easier.
Hugin, tell Sonia that if she has any intel on this monster, she can find us at the Golden... Tell her to come quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, I wholeheartedly recommend...
Anything'll do. We just need a moment alone. Ah, I almost forgot. Bowles is a friend of mine, and the lady across from me is the hero who liberated Rustport. Got that? Don't try anything...
Yes, understood.
Okay, what's our next move? What's with all the gloomy faces? Haven't you ever lost before?
We ran away and failed. But this time, it was twice in a row. Even with the cannons helping us, it was a...
What's the deal with that hypo shark? Some Hypogeans are deceitful by nature, while others abide by certain principles. However, you can usually talk to all of them, which in turn allows you to assess certain characteristics and weaknesses. Yes, but he's also way too powerful.
What a headache. If only that thing was just an ordinary shark.
Hey, are you all going shark hunting or something?
Bulls?
One of the staff said special guests had arrived, so I decided to take a look. You all look so troubled. Come on, catching a shark isn't that hard. Before I took over this crummy inn, I was working the seas. See these scars on my left hand? If Rustport hadn't been in lockdown earlier, I'd have shut down this lousy inn.
There's a shark that we just can't...
You really need this many people for one shark?
This shark is special.
Long story short, facing it head...
So it's some sort of shark king, eh? Drop the right kind of bait and give it whatever it craves. Lay bait in different spots and set a tough net at the final location. Once the shark gets a taste, it'll fight. The harder it fights, the more net tightens, until finally it'll be ready for the taking.
Fishing expertise.
Don't doubt my skills. When I was hanging my prizes on Rustport's walls, you little furballs were probably...
Boss, sir, someone's...
Hey, I'm reminiscing here. I think someone deserves a good thrashing.
Sinbad, are you familiar with what Bowles said? Catching sharks, that is.
Using bait and a strong net.
Bowles was talking about catching regular sharks. But we're dealing based on past battle.
Are you an idiot? This is Luca of the Carmine Whispers. You should have told me immediately when he came in.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Luca. Don't mind him. He's new. He's still learning the ropes.
Did Chippy hear that right? It's Luca! Luca! You actually came!
Do the Whispers have any leads on the hypo?
Yes, we found, according to a few ancient tomes we found in the Upper District, a primordial Hypogean named Harak. We even discovered a phrase written by the author near Harak's name. desires, and instincts.
Could it be that his instincts are so powerful that he surrendered his ability to communicate and think, leaving only the most primal beast-like urge to devour?
In other words, he's not the brightest, is he?
Seems pretty dumb to Chippy.
Thanks, Luca. Tell Sonia we're in her debt.
I got it. One more thing, Magister. She's confident you'll win, no matter who it is you're up against.
All right, let's go find Tess.
Sinbad, have you thought of a plan to...
As of now, not yet. Since we've chosen to outwit him, with our group and Tassie's dream-altering ability, well...
Yes, we'll have to brief her. Let's go, Magister. We need... This time, we must defeat Harak.
We've got it! We have information on the hypo shark.
Wait, what? You were gone for so long this time. What happened? I'm not dreaming, right? You actually lost...
But we did make some progress. We finally...
Harak is a hypogean of instincts. But this doesn't matter. I'll never forgive him.
We came here to discuss countermeasures with you. To deal with him, we need to use...
So, we're fish...
I have a thought. Tassie, you said Harak headed directly to the lake.
Yes, the land of riches is hidden beneath the lake, and the island has many living beings. Why would he head straight for the...
Of course. After Tritonus left the sword behind, Grandpa Ormus was always asleep and I was so bored. So, I went through the... Over time, there was more and more.
So, all the gold and that ship in a bottle were all...
Of course, silly human. How could there be such a large and beautiful ship in a bottle and... When you arrived on the island, I also took some of your lovely memories and created a few decorations. She still owes me a thank you.
Desire. The thoughts and wishes of all... The land of riches was where the most wishes on this island were concentrated. Harak wanted to devour those...
So, if Tassie creates more treasure...
But how do we subdue Harak? Based on our previous battles, Chippy doubts ordinary nets would hold him.
I've tried using fairy dust to make him sleep. However, he was moving around too much, and before my hypnosis could work... Wait! I just use your deepest desires as bait, and we can slowly hypnotize him while he feasts. Yes!
Our deepest desires?
As a blissful fairy without earthly desires, this plan cannot succeed without your help. Friendly reminder, to execute this plan, I need to delve into your subconscious to find what you desire most. So I might uncover if anyone wishes to maintain their privacy. They can opt out now.
I'll do it. It's a small sacrifice to defeat Harak.
I have nothing to hide.
It's Chippy's duty.
So, are we all agreed?
Then it's settled. Prepare your scrumptious wishes. We're going to the land of riches.
This place is relatively open and has a good vantage point. It seems like a great...
Excellent. It's time for me to take the stage. All right, brave heroes. Who will step forward?
Chippy has nothing to hide. Chippy will go first.
I'm ready too. To defeat Harak, I'm willing to bare my heart.
Well then, close your eyes, and I'll cast my fairy magic.
Wow. I've never seen so many hamsters.
That's Chippy, the leader of the heroic order. Chippy is training new recruits.
I'm casting spells, and they're all spells I've created myself. I'm alongside the Magister, and have turned into the best familiar.
One seeks to be a true and distinguished knight, while
These are our dreams.
they aren't overly grand or spectacular wishes, but two very lovely dreams. Be careful not to twitch your little noses. I've scattered hypnotic fairy dust around. A special gift for Harak with such wonderful dreams. That greedy hypo shark was
Since we're at it, let's set a few more traps. We need to ensure Harak is truly hip. I'm done with running away.
since the sword-wielding hero has... I'll be praised for this, right?
Now it's up to me. Stand back, everyone. I've no idea what type of crazy thing Tassie will make out of my desires.
Wow!
I've seen Sinbad's dreams. They're always colorful and constantly shifting. However, I wonder if I can't wait to see what unfolds.
Blanca and Lucy? What are...
Ah, they're from Brineville.
That's the smell of wild greens and cheese. Fresh wild greens picked from the woods outside the village. Homemade fish. And cheap... Yeah. It's funny to think about. At that time, the village was too poor to buy good salt. So we made sea salt ourselves. And the mix of leafy greens. Still, one day... I was thinking of sharing one last terrible meal with everyone at the village. One so bad, it'll make everyone cry. That wouldn't be too bad, I guess.
That's Sinbad's wish. Quite unexpected, isn't it? Some people say one thing but mean another. It seems facing your true self isn't so... All right. The fairy dust has been scattered. I'll be praised for this, right? Here I am again at this sad, sad place. But luckily, the Magister is here. Your assistance is required for this final trap. Even though it may be just a simple dream, seeing...
Chippy remembers when we first came here, the ground was...
Muriel's face was lit up by the flames. Aaron lamented to the lucent tree.
Chippy wonders what the Magister desires most, having experienced so much.
I can sense your thoughts. Let's make your wish a part of this dream.
They're truly here!
Friends from our earlier adventure.
It seems everyone is waiting for you to join. Magister, what were you thinking during Tassie's spell?
I also miss the adventures with everyone.
Well then, all that's left is for Harak to eat these dreams that contain special fairy dust. And he'll be sleeping like a babe.
Needless to say, I'll be the one to lure.
Oh, my gallant hero.
By the god of the waves, I'll make sure. Everyone, find a place to hide. He may not be the brightest, but seeing people standing around will make him. Well, I'm off. Did the seal work?
What do you think? With my fairy dust and Merlin's seed? This isn't enough. Harak ruined this beautiful my heroes. Do you remember how this place once looked? Great. Hold on to those one final time. Let your desires...
That fish! Could it be Harak? That bottle has become his prison!
No, it's a beautiful decoration. Harak ruined the little garden I arranged. So now you know, when he's not showing his teeth, this little...
Harak won't escape again.
With my magic and Merlin's seal, he'll remain slumbering in the dream realm until the seal is broken. That's to say, forever.
With the Hypogean sealed, Olma should...
Of course. Olma slept through so many wonderful things. I better tell him all about it. Hurry, follow me. Olmus, you're fine.
With your help, indeed I am. Magister Merlin, you have my deepest gratitude. You and the sword bearer have fulfilled your duty. Tassie and I are extremely grateful that you have protected this delicate dream that's...
The wishes and dreams of mortals are precious. But it's precisely because of this that they shine like priceless. Thank you. And Sinbad.
No big... For once, I actually feel worthy of the title.
Tassie, with Harak sealed in the bottle now, will you...
Well, yes. It won't be as easy, but rest assured, for me and Grandpa Olmus, this is just I'll sneak into people's dreams to have some fun whenever I get the chance. Who knows? Maybe...
It's time to say farewell, Tassie. They must not halt their journey on our account.
Aw. All right then. Though I'm sad to see so long, my heroes have let Grandpa Olmus and I since...